Today we discuss about indefinite article.
Dear learners, today I am going to discuss about articles. Articles are very simple. Those are only three, that is a, and the. But compared to other parts of speech of language, there are good number of words are there. You know that noun, thousands of words. Pronoun, it is also limited, but in different kinds of pronouns, it has a good number of words there. Even adjectives, good number of words are there. But articles only three words, that is the, a and an. So again, that is those three words again divided into two types, into two categories, according to the usage of language and how to use those words in the language as well as in the usage or in the sentence. You know very well, that is very easy. Those are very easy, but these are very important in spoken English as well as writing process. So how can we use those three, or how can we effectively and perfectly we can use in the language? So let's come to here. Definite article, that is the, and also pronunciation, sometimes the, that is a different rule is there. How to use, when we have to use the and when we have to use the, about the definite article. Let's come to the indefinite article, that is the two indefinite articles, that is the a and an. A and an. So in this, now today, we are going to give little more information about a and an. A and an. Later we come to the definite article the. So what do you mean a and an? A and an. Both are defined or independent meaning. It is symbolized, it gives meaning one. So that is a means a ball, a cat, a mat, a chair, a book, a man, a boy, a girl. So a means pronunciation, it is a good number of different pronunciation for a, but here it is a means single, one. Even an also considered as single sound or meaning is numerically. It means in that a number, that is also one. An umbrella, an apple, an honest man. So that is also, it is indicate an means one. So a means one. Both are one. Meaning is both are one. But use of that two words, the two things like a and an, different usage. That's why when we can use a and an, so that's why singular number, when we are using this a or an, both we can use before the singular noun. Singular noun means, for example, an apple, a boy, an apple and a boy. A boy is only one boy is there. So that's why we can call them a boy. If there is a boys, we should not use a boys. Boys is plural form. It's a means single, one. When we say one, so in that time only we can use a. And even many apples are there. There are a good number of apples, or there are two apples. If there are two apples, you should not use an apples. It is not correct usage, an apples. Only singular number, apple or an apple. An apple. An apple is right, but it is not right. An apples. So that's why both defines or indicates use these two words with the singular number of nouns. Singular number of nouns. That is one very important point. Singular. Second thing, both are singular, but we have choice to use it. Choice means, shall I use a or an? How can we choose it? How can we select these two words, between these two words? Shall I choose either a or an? So that's why just I focused on here, based on pronunciation. Based on pronunciation. But usually we are saying that is a yan. We are using before vowel sound, not before vowel. Before vowel sound. Vowel sound, you know, that is a e, I, O, U. These are the vowels. These are the vowels. We can use what kind of words? These are the vowel sound. Vowel sound. So those are pronunciation. Those are pronunciation of the words. But pronunciation of the vowels. So here, based on the pronunciation means the word. It may be started from the vowel or consonant, but that should be, sound should be vowel sound. That should be vowel sound. So what kind of vowel sound? If there is a good numbers of words are there, honest and honest. So yeah, honest, that is started from consonant, but okay, dear learners. So here, as you know, A, E, I, O, U, those are definitely vowels, but all those words sometimes in the place of consonant in pronunciation. Pronunciation, not matter of individual or single letter. So for example here, U is there. Unit, all of you writing unit. Unit. Even one, O-N-E, one. It's a word is started from vowel, letters vowel, unit start from U. Generally, traditionally we are saying, oh, started from whichever the words start from the vowel sound, vowel letters, that is you can use as a an. But in this doesn't work. Here you can a unit, not an unit. Because of U is vowel, no doubt in that, but pronunciation, it is not pronounced as vowel sound. It is a pronounced as consonant sound, so that's why it is not to become an unit, it is a unit. Then one. One also, here pronouncing as one. One. So that's why O is one of the vowel, but pronunciation we can pronounce that O as consonant. That's why a 1 rupee coin. A 1 rupee coin. It is not saying a rupee coin, it's also right. A 1 rupee coin also right. But it's not an 1 rupee coin. Because of it's a 1 is okay, I accept. 1 is O started from consonant letter, vowel letter, but pronunciation is consonant. So that's why it's a focus on, that is a based on the pronunciation. You can choose a or an. A or an to use or usage in the sentence or before the nouns. That should be, letter pronunciation should be vowel sound. When only we can use an, but if there is a consonant sound, you have to use a or a. you can use. That is the difference. That is a choice you. That is make you choice. Either a or an one. That's all. These two are the important factor. There should be singular number and also there should be based on the pronunciation. Sometimes if there is no, the word is not start from the vowel, even though we can use an. For example, an on. An on. So here word is started from H. H is, you know very well, this is one of the consonant, but here become silent. H becomes silent. So words pronunciation start from vowel sound. That's why an R, an honest man, an honorable person, or an hair. So these are the an air, not hair. But these are the words we can use before the consonant. Before the consonant, we can use an. So that is a difference, you know. It's not only fact. It is whatever the words start from A, E, I, O, U. We cannot use with an. We can use an or a choice of either it is a pronunciation of vowel or consonant. We have to focus on pronunciation is very important to use a or an. But you should use a or an with the singular number of noun. So that is two things are very important in usage of indefinite article. So it's the word itself says. One more reason. This is also one of the reason. Indefinite article. Indefinite means what? It is a thing, not definite, not perfect, not particularity. For example, if I say, bring an apple, I am not focused on that is the Kashmiri apple, the Simla apple. I am not focused on that this kind of apple, this apple, because that's why I am saying that is indefinite. Bring an apple. You can bring an apple from the here from our local market also, or from local farmers also. So that's why that is indefinite. When we are using bring an apple and become indefinite. Bring a chair. You call a boy. You call a person. I saw a man. Those are person, not particularity. Not particularity. So that's why I am not particular. If you are particularity, you are not use a or an. You can use definite article there. But here I am focused on here indefinite. So word itself says that is not a definite person, place or even thing. I visit a place. I want to visit a temple. I want to visit a temple. A temple. There are good number of temples are there. So that's why it is indefinitely I am saying. I am not particular. I am not definite. I am not this or that. Demonstrate anything. Instead of that, I am focused on only single thing. Bring an apple. Bring a chair. I want to visit a place. I want to go somewhere. I want to take a book. So those are indefinite things only. We can use either a or an. So that is also it defines. There is no definite. There is no particularity. There is no perfect or an. A or an. So that kind of usage we can use a or an. Let's come to the last point. What is the general rule or how to use a or an? The last one is unfamiliar or unknown or indefinite. That is just I clear it. Unfamiliar. Person is I don't know who is that person. I am going to meet a person. I am going to meet a man. I am going to call a person. I am going to call a boy. So those are indefinite. Even unknown. I don't know that. So in that way also when we don't know that person, place or things, at that time also we can use AR and unfamiliar. Unfamiliar means I spoke with a man. I spoke with a man means that man is strange to me. I am not known earlier that man. So that's why in the beginning, just I bit a cat. So I don't know which cat. So that is I bit a cat. I take a book from a man. So that kind of unfamiliar. I don't know that person. I don't know that thing. I don't know that place. So from that kind of usage, we can use AR and that is unfamiliar. That is unknown is clear. Indefinite, already I said you, indefinite. So these are the important points to use AR and. We have a choice, we can use AR and. They are making lot of confusion while using, that is already I gave good examples. It is not matter of A-E-I-O-U for an. It is a matter of pronunciation. It's that word is pronunciation or pronunciation. Start from. It's a vowel sound. That time you can use an. If the word start from consonant sound, you can use a or a, and there are lot of words, exception words are there in English. There are good number of silent letters in English. So that's why very beginning of the word silent letters are there. Those silent letters I gave two example. Even this is a silent letters means like R, an R, but here started from unit. U is one of the vowel, but here is pronunciation is consonant. That's why a unit. Then one, O even that is a consonant, but pronunciation is that is O is the vowel, but pronunciation is a consonant. That's why we can 1 rupee coin I taken from him. So this kind of usage we can move for the A or an. We can use one more definite article. We can move for the definite article. Definite article is very clear. That word itself says definite. A person, place or thing, very familiar, known, perfect, and also some general rules are there whenever we can use. And what are the words we can use before with the definite article? Okay, we can continue in the next class about the definite article.